Canvas quizzes is a great tool for a formative assessment, and it can be adapted to meet the needs of your classroom. What's so nice is that once you build it, you can use those questions in different quizzes. You can also make different settings so that your students can truly use it to practice and master content. So let's take a look by looking at the build section of one of my Canvas quizzes. Now, in my class, I teach a dual credit class, so students are required to read each week, and so these are basic reading quizzes, but they are really neat because I can adapt it to review for the final exam as well. So here I have a quiz already built, but if I wanted to add additional questions, I have all sorts of different categories, from essay, fill in the blank, hotspot, which is great for math, graphing, and maps for any geography or history class. I can do traditional multiple choice. I can have them order something, true, false. I also can do a stimulus question, which emulates the SAT, ACT, those online tests where I can put a passage in and have students answer specific questions for a specific passage. So the possibilities are endless. Now, when I go into settings here, this is something that I want to take a look at as well. If I'm using a quiz simply for formative assessment purposes, I might want students to shuffle the questions, shuffle the answers. I can give a time limit if I'd like. I can also, this is really neat, so if you have a quiz that you really want students to take in class, you don't want them to look at ahead of time, you can require an access code. I can use a calculator. I can also, this is newer, allow clearing the selections for multiple choice so they can eliminate things, which again emulates the ACT, SAT, those online digital tests. And this is where the formative assessment piece becomes super incredible. So if I want to allow multiple attempts, I can keep the highest score, I can keep an average, first, last, so I can make those choices if I'm collecting it for points. I can allow unlimited amount of attempts, or I can have a specific set amount. And if I don't want my students to just do it once and get them all wrong and look at the answers, I can require a waiting period so that they actually learn and master the content. And then I can have them build on the last attempt. So if I want them to make test corrections, I've got that as well. I can choose to hide the results, or I can show the results right away. So that's really helpful as well. But if I want my students to review all the questions, let's say for a final exam, I can use my test banks to pull in questions from previous quizzes, and so that can really help me to find success with my students. So keep playing around with Canvas quizzes. They continue to update so much, and the updates are really exciting. So good luck on your formative assessment journey.